20 years ago, I had fibromyalgia. They had no idea what it was. They just knew I was sick. And I had been sick for many, many years. I had given up. I had been to conference after conference, and no one had healed me. And quite honestly, I had everything to lose, but I had nothing to gain because nothing was healing me. I went to a healing conference because a friend sent me an email on it. And in fact, I remember no healing whatsoever. Quite frankly, the RLI conference was the last ditch stand. I planned to attend, and I was giving up. That was it. They had fitted me for a power wheelchair, and I was to receive it in 6 weeks. So I went. It was different right from the beginning. They taught me things and explained things to me that I had never heard before in all the years I'd been saved. 2 days after the conference, they did the Father's Love Ministry. I went home that night and went to bed and slept. I awoke the next morning, and before I had even opened my eyes, I did something I had been unable to do for over 20 years. I reached out my arms and I stretched. That sounds like a little thing, but I had been unable to stretch for a very long time. I had been in such pain. It was amazing. All the pain was gone, and it has never come back. I am so blessed by RLI. I will always be grateful. But that's just a small amount of what they have done for me in the past 9 years. My husband and I became deeply involved, and it has turned our lives around. We have had 9 years of complete bliss in our marriage that we had never had before. But we have a beautiful retirement to look forward to, and being active in RLI is our main function. And it's worth it, because to see all the people that are as sick as I was and sicker, that have been healed, that have been set free, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful thing. The root groups are brilliant. They give people in-depth talk and discussion about each and every issue. It's just something that can't be beat. I am so proud to be a part of RLI, and I will probably be involved in RLI for as long as I can walk, which will be a long time, okay, because I never needed that power wheelchair, and I thank you for that. And I will praise God for RLI, and I will be grateful to RLI literally for all eternity. Being healed from the fibromyalgia was just the tip of the iceberg. I have been set free from so much emotional and mental and spiritual garbage that I'm not even the same person that I was. I've been given a new life, and I've been given the life that God wanted me to have. And there is no amount of money and no amount of praise that can be held up in gratitude for something like this. It will give them a new perspective, and it will give them a new life if they're willing to work for it. It is the most learning and healing experience that they have probably ever had or will ever have in their whole lives. It's just amazing.